Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Checking in on PCLN, NVDA, Tesla, Netflix, CMG on the daily weekly time frame. So the CMG bulls, or I should say the PCLN bulls, continuing higher, new all-time highs, keeping up the higher low, higher high pattern where every bit of consolidation is normal and healthy, and we see continuation, keeping the bulls in full control. It was an indecision candlestick on Friday, which at the top of an uptrend does signal a bearish reversal candlestick. But because the market has been so strong in blue sky breakout, the lack of resistance makes it really easy for the bulls to completely negate bearish reversal candlesticks. So we have to keep that in mind. If we would see a break of 135, the low of this most recent consolidation, that would be a little bit of a red flag in the short term for the bulls. But anything above make that 1904, the low of this consolidation after the initial blue sky breakout, does keep the bulls very strong in my opinion. The weekly time frame shows the strength of the bulls. We did close just above the weekly upper Bollinger Band, not significantly in any way, and we have to keep an eye on that level due to the lack of resistance at all-time highs. These Bollinger Bands are our best guide. So we are on the verge of a bull MACD cross. Keep an eye on that. If that follows through, potential for a close above the upper Bollinger Band in breakout mode, but we're going to have to see some increase in volume for that to happen. We're going to need to see 1.8 million plus shares traded. NVDA, bulls still strong here as well. Bearish reversal candlesticks in the tech sector, and both Tesla and NVDA trading a bit in unison with the tech sector, but both of them, or all of them, none of them confirmed their bearish reversal candlesticks from Thursday on Friday. So that's important to note, which keeps the bulls strong and in control. So from here, we're looking at resistance of 166.30 and the all-time high of 168.50. Consolidation was very brief at this point. 158.75 is where the bulls established a new higher low. So keeping that level in mind and watching to see just how much power these bulls have, because it's very impressive at this point. Weekly bull flag close to being confirmed. If we can get that new all-time high, it will be confirmed. And after 168.50, we're looking at 170 and 175. Very powerful sector. Bulls in full control, loving the fact that the market's at all-time highs. Tesla, oversold bounce, rejecting from exponential resistance. This is healthy consolidation, though. Inside bar on Friday. If the bulls break 328.42 on Monday, that's a bull signal, and we'll be looking up at the recent high of 333.10. If we see a break of 319.97, that will indicate that we have to pull back and establish a new higher low of support, because that higher low is not firm, but that's only if that level breaks. As of right now, that is looking like a pretty good higher low, and the bulls will be looking for some continuation from this point if we can get a bull break of this inside bar first thing on Monday. Weekly time frame for Tesla was a bullish reversal candlestick off the weekly middle Bollinger Band. Another good sign for the bulls. Need to confirm it, and we'll be watching the weekly exponential resistance from here. Very solid bull volume. A lot of that bear volume, huge bear volume the week before, and the bull volume showing up here, definitely a good sign in terms of the recovery. And of course, the market at all-time highs benefits the bulls to try and continue this bounce with strength. Netflix, also very strong. Bearish reversal candlestick and a double top at 160, not following through for the bears in any way, shape, or form. So bullish continuation, close at the highs. We've seen an extremely strong move 6 days in a row. The entire tech sector, including Netflix, with the higher low pattern 6 days in a row. Losing that higher low pattern will be an indication of potential weakness to come in terms of just short-term healthy consolidation. But as of right now, we're not seeing anywhere near a break of that, and we're entering a resistance level where there's very little resistance because of the all-out dump that we saw right after the all-time high. So the bulls are really loving their positioning right now, and if we do see consolidation, it will be normal and healthy in my opinion, and will be exactly what the bulls need to head back up towards that all-time high. So the weekly time frame had a bullish reversal candlestick, a little hammer there, barely trying to cling on to the middle Bollinger Band, even though we did close just below it. And then we got that continuation candlestick breaking the lower high pattern on the weekly, and the bulls are looking to resume their control and look back towards that all-time high. And CMG on the daily time frame, no follow through for the bulls, rejecting from exponential resistance, pulling back from this point, and it looks like another bear flag. If we cannot get over exponential resistance, the oversold bounce is going to have absolutely no momentum. That has been the case for the past month. We have been oversold for a month, and the bulls have done nothing. So if we see a break of looking at 395, 393, and then 390.55 as supports. Break those levels and another leg to the downside is coming. Bulls have to close over exponential to see any kind of hope. No bullish reversal candlesticks on the weekly. Higher low pattern on the weekly has been broken back to favoring the bears. So now even when we do see an oversold bounce, we will anticipate it's going to be a lower high and start to form some lower highs and lower lows to stay in the downtrend that has now established itself on this weekly time frame. So the next support, if we do break 390.55, I'm looking at 372.87 as that next support level, and the bears have a lot of strength on this daily time frame with the fact that the bulls have not been able to get over these exponential resistances. So I appreciate you checking in. Tech sector still extremely strong, market still extremely strong. I do believe that we will see the tech sector pull back before the financial sector. Obviously, the financial sector had that weakness on Friday with the initial bearish reaction to earnings. Even though bulls did buy that dip significantly, I do believe that the tech sector, I was certainly wrong about when the tech sector would consolidate. It did have more strength than I anticipated, but still looking for that consolidation. So appreciate you watching, and we will see you tomorrow.